Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sidelines. Here we are, 2 games left before the start of the playoffs. Let's take a look at the possible field. And you take a look at this home team. If the playoffs started today, they'd hold the number 5 seed. Of course, they're looking to build on that. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Murray. So Williams out there, and it's Cole in at the point. Reed is out there with Bennett, and it's Cameron in at the 5 down low. Well, both these teams, of course, Greg, strong and rebounding. Should be a battle out there.
Nothing easy in the paint, Kevin. Both front courts will be fighting for every possession when they miss.
Here's D. Driving the lane from about 19 feet, and the jumper is good.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Bennett the pass to Jeffers. Inside, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
First personal foul, first team.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And on the season, only shooting around 73%, so not necessarily where he'd like to be.
And the first one at the line is good. Garrett, he's checked in for Williams. And he can't hit the second. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Here's Cole. Reed with the rebound. There's the pick. The good-looking shot from the wing.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Murray. It's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Fires the 3. Shot by Bennett, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Jeffries the pass to Cameron. Now Bennett. And Bennett throws it down.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Murray outside. Here's Cole. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball, in rhythm.
Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And here's Bennett. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Reed misses.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
check out the stats for D. He's really stood out for them over the past month. He's getting around 20 points per, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
He's someone you can rely on to bring it on a nightly basis. When they need a basket, he's the guy they turn to.
Pass to Bennett. Fires for 3. Cranes the three-pointer. Bennett's got 5 points so far.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Murray outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Well, RJ, this is exactly how you want to end the season, right? Both of these teams fighting for playoff position.
It's amazing how after an entire season of games, your seeding can be determined tonight. Shows you how close things are in the NBA at any given moment.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Ramsey. There's the triple. Bangs home the trifecta.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Garrett, the pass to D. Murray outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Murray's got his second bucket.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now, here's Reed. Last time out, he had 14 points. And the wing jumper offline.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
Here's D. He's covered by Bennett. Got a hand on it. Reed the pass to Cameron. Pass to Bynum. 5 on the clock. Bennett with it. Lets it go with a 3. Fires from deep. Hits the three-point bomb. Bennett's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Gone 6 of 9. Shooting it well. Murray for 3. No good there. Well, right out of the gates here at around 50%. Bynum kicks to Reed. Back to Bynum. Pass to Bennett. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. Cameron. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Murray outside. Hands it from downtown. Murray's got 9. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
And Jordy Fernandez has called a timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. a break in the action. Here is the 2K leaderboard showing us this month's top passers. Here's Ramsey. He's covered by Murray. Ramsey passes to Bynum. Up again. Rebound by Murray.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Here's D. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Garrett. Shoots the 3. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Ramsey passes to Bennett. Now Reed. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. And it's in there. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Cole looking for an opening. Murray outside. To the inside. D. Outside for Murray. And a miss there on the triple. Gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Bennett with it. He's got 8. Pass to Reed from the arc. Here's Cameron. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And here's Reed. Cameron, the pass to Bennett. Now Bynum. Pass to Reed. From downtown, it's rebounded by Garrett.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Out to the right wing. Here's Ramsey. He has yet to score. Here's Reed. And such a nice move to make the basket work.
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Murray outside. Takes the 3. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Bennett kicks to Bynum. Pass to Reed. It's rebounded by Garrett.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Here's Cole. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Cole's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Down low, here's Bennett. Off with the layup. 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. Cole's shot is good. Cole's got 7 points in the game.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
1:51 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Ramsey. Here's Bennett. No good, unable to end this run. Bennett's gone 3 for 8 tonight from the field. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
39% in the early minutes of this game. And here's Reed. Cameron. He's covered by Murray. Cameron scored the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pass to Garrett. Here's D. It's up a 3. Ramsey with the rebound. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Bynum, the pass to Bennett. Now here's Bynum. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Here's Reed. Here's Cameron.
The ball goes to the away team.
Both teams will make substitutions. .32 seconds left to play here in the first. Fisher outside. There's 21 seconds left in the first. And the layup's good off the glass.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Outside Anthony. Pass to Richards. Buries it from three-point range. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Up by 2. We've got more in store for you right after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Saunders is out there with Garrett. Then it's Daniels. Then it's Fisher. Here's Richards. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Here's Saunders. The 11-footer, and he hits the jumper for 2.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Now Richards. Pass to White. It's deflected. Fisher looking it over.
And taking a look at some stats here for Daniels. How his last 10 games have gone. Averaging 5 points per game, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. And he does so much for this team, but it starts with the way he leads the offense.
And he's willing to take on the scoring load. And look, he is more than capable of delivering.
Anthony's checked in for White. Geiger passes to Anthony. And he lays it straight in. Here's Saunders. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Takes it inside. Plays it up off the glass. Saunders has got his second bucket of the night.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Pass to Geiger. Back to Richards. No good on the 3.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Saunders misses.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Up top, Richards. He's covered by Daniels. Richards passes to Jeffries. Clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Ramsey. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Ramsey's got his first bucket in this one.
and they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now, where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting. Greg, what's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. See the stat sheet here for him.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Ramsey passes to Richards. A 3-ball. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Fisher inside. Defended by Richards. Sinks the three-pointer. Saunders has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's the screen. Jeffries, good. Jeffries got his first 3 points of the game.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Ricky Richards. First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Cole, the pass to Saunders. Drives to the hoop, and that one drops. Saunders has got 9 points. Gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Pass to Ramsey. No good on the triple. Gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Oh my goodness, the slam!
Assistant.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Anthony up on top. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony. Here we are, 2 games left before the start of the playoffs. Let's take a look at the possible field. Taking a look here at the visitors, they would be at the golf course if the playoffs happened today, looking to make a final push. Here's Cole. He has 7.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
First personal foul. 3rd team foul.
The visitors with the ball. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting for the away team.
And that one falls for Williams.
2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Yeah, a nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Just 5 on the clock. Bynum the pass to Ray. Here's Cameron. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. He's got 11.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Here's Saunders. The rebound by Richard.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Back to Bynum. Pass to Richards. Picked by Anthony. Beyond the arc. Happy to see that one go in for a second make in 5 attempts.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Williams for 3. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Bynum with it. Outside Anthony. Bynum the pass to Cameron. Over Williams. Beats the shot clock but can't get it to fall. Doing it very well tonight, around 57%. And now let's find out which teams excelled from the free throw line in the season's second half.
They are really dialed in at the line, especially since the break. I mean, really shooting an impressive percentage from the line.
Outside, James. They get it back. Pass to Bynum. Here's Ray. No good from outside. Here's D. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. A beautiful reverse layup. D's got his second bucket tonight.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Cameron, the pass to Anthony. In the corner, it's Bynum. James finds Anthony. Just 5 to shoot. And he gets it back. To the paint. Shot clock at 2. Good work there as it goes. He's got 13.
Those are some hustle points. Really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Outside Williams. To the wing on the left. Bynum against Murray. Lets the 3 fly. That one misses. His first miss of the game after making his first 3. Pass to James. Lets it go from deep. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense. Here's D.
A 3. His shot is good. Scores his 3rd basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Ray the pass to Cameron. Pass to Anthony. Outside, James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 17-footer. He can't get that one. Gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Here's D. He's guarded by Bynum. And it's D missing.
Had enough room to finish, and that's what he'll usually make.
James, the pass to Anthony. In the corner, it's James. Pass to Bynum. Here's Cameron. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Yeah, I mean, in that one, you really saw a difference in aggression between the two teams, particularly on the board.
The poor rebounding is something that they'll have to shore up going forward. It puts you at such a disadvantage when you look at the battle of possessions.
D passes to Murray. To the left side wing. To Cole. Pass to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Over in the corner, Cole. Shoots over Reed. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots. In the second quarter, around 42%. Here is Jeffries. Now, here's Bennett. 3-pointer on the way. Bynum, no good. Murray, the pass to D. Into the lane, and he finishes nicely on the layup. D's got 7 now in this quarter. Being a mediocre 41% in this one. Pass to Jeffries. Back to Bynum. And here's Bennett. And it's off from 3-point range. There's 53 seconds left in the first half. D, the second effort. They grab their own miss. Count that one. Williams has got 6.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
It's a pick by Bynum. Here's Cameron. Misses. 4th time against 7 makes for this game. 59% here in the second quarter. They're playing with great confidence. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Mays. No good on that one. And here's Reed. 6 points for him. No good there with the step-back J. And we've reached halftime in this one. They lead by 9. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
There's been no adjustment period to the NBA for these young men.
And Kenny wouldn't know anything about this, not just anybody wins.
And talking about our game now, a very solid first half for the visiting team.
Well,
and that about wraps it up. And as the third...
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Bennett is out there with Reed. And it's Cameron in at the 5 spot. And that's the group for Jordi Fernandez as we begin the second half. Jeffries, good.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Murray outside. Down low. Here's D. That's in there. Murray with the assist. And now that's 11 points for D.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Bennett. Now here's Bynum from deep. And no good.
Another miss from him, struggling to find his rhythm.
And it's D missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here is Jeffries. Bennett with it. Pass to Reed. Bynum sends a screen for Reed. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Hits it from three-point range.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Jeffries, good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Now Bennett, 8 points for him. Pass to Reed. Looking to get it going. The rebound by D. D's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Wide open look here for Murray. Off target with his three. Gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Reed. Off target from three-point range.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
All right, a chance to take a look at some stats for Murray. Since the All-Star break, he has been superb, and he's a defensive ball hawk. You can't let your guard down. Remember, he's 10th in the league in steals per game.
And he's a top 10 rebounder this year for good reason. He's unbelievably driven, and he competes with you for the entire game. First one falls for him. Second free throw, no good. Although they're down big right now, Greg, still plenty of time left in this one.
At this point, they got to take it one possession at a time.
Here's Cole. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Cole's got 14.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordy Fernandez. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Pass to Bennett. Here is Jeffries. And here is Bynum. He's guarded by Williams. Now here's Bennett. Reed with it. He has 6. For the 3. Shot by Bennett. No good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's D. Buries the long-range jumper. D's got 5 points now in the quarter.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And here's Reed. Bynum dishes to Bennett. Will it go? And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. When you compare, Richard, the NBA to the other major sports leagues, you have to be proud of the way things are run.
The NBA is a global league that focuses on global expansion, more so than any other major sport in the United States. And when it comes to the players, there isn't a league that treats their players better.
And so he makes both from the line. Gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Cole, the pass to D. Here's Murray. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Cameron, the pass to Bennett. Can't hit from 12.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Pass to Cole. Murray down low. He's against Jeffries. Here's D. There's the three. That one doesn't drop.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Now here's Reed. He's got 6. Cameron, the pass to Jeffries. Over Murray. Murray with the defensive effort. Gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Pass to Cole. Latrey. Reed with the rebound. And at 36% in the night, they've got to step it up offensively. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul, second
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And guys, you might remember that he was not at his best from the foul line in their last outing.
And he makes the first. Fisher's checked in for Murray. Both free throws good from Reed. Getting a stellar 60% since the halftime break. Bounce pass from Williams. The shot misses. Well, they've got some work to do to cut into this lead.
And no need to get away from the game plan, though. There's plenty of time to get back in it.
Bynum, the pass to Jeffries. Here's Cameron. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
I mean, he is just demoralizing his opponent right now on the backboard. They didn't want anything to do with him on that possession. Almost like they were just giving up on the play.
And you can't teach effort. You can encourage it, but this is why you covet guys who are so self-motivated.
Reed the pass to Cameron. To the inside. Here's Bennett. Makes it off the glass. Bennett's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for the away team. Number 96 at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. He hits both from the stripe. Hitting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. To the middle, here's Jeffries. That's in, coming off the assist from Bynum. Bynum's got 3 assists tonight.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Fisher outside. Back to Williams. Drops in the layup for 2. Williams has got his 3rd basket of the night.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Cameron, the pass to Jeffries. 6 to shoot. Pitch to Bennett. No good with the wing jumper.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. The NBA 65 games requirement for postseason awards has drawn some criticism. But, Adam Silver says, ultimately, this is about the fans and putting the best product forward. Load management was not working for us. This is having the desired effect. The guys are on the floor. Kevin?
Yeah, they want to be on the floor, right? Keep them tuning in. Good stuff, D.A. Thank you.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15. Over in the corner, Williams. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness.
That's good from Williams. 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. Ramsey passes to Bennett. Fades back. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Geiger's got his first points of the night.
Why fade away there? Just making the shot more difficult, if you have to ask me.
Pass to Williams. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Anthony.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Over to the wing. Here's Ramsey. Now Bennett. Shoots a fader. The rebound by D. D's got 8 rebounds in this game.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
Shooting for the away team.
39% from the floor since the half. Not really what they had in mind. Geiger passes to Bennett. Shot from 12. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Really well. 54% from the floor. Pass to Fisher. Here's Garrett. Defended by Richards. Garrett's shot is off.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Anthony with the screen on Fisher. Now Richards. 6 points for him. Here's Anthony. And that one drops for him. Anthony's got his second basket of the game.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
Here's Saunders. He's got 9. It's good from long range.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
59 seconds left to play in the third. Anthony's shot is off. Out left to the wing. Three-pointer. Geiger with the rebound. Just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Richards with it. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. That one goes in. Bennett's got 8 here in the quarter.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Pass to D. Inside. Here's Saunders. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Number 1.
19 seconds left in the third. And here's Bennett. He's got 16. Launches a three. He can't get it to go.
and not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. They've got Garrett. Fisher is out there with Daniels. And it's Saunders in at the 3. Now Richards. Anthony with the screen on Fisher. Richards finds White. Anthony sets the pick for White. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. White's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here is Daniels. Pass to Saunders from past the arc. And it's White with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And it's White with the rebound.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
And it's Anthony, top of the key. Richards with it. Shot clock at 5. Top of the key jumper, no good. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. To the middle. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net.
Away team foul. Daniels. First personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your home team, number 41, Jerry Fisher.
Anthony, the pass to Ramsey. And Fisher kicks to Anthony. Here's Ramsey. Pass to Geiger. 4 on the clock. Here's Ramsey. The 3. That shot, no good. Here's Saunders. Ramsey with the rebound. Ramsey's got 5 rebounds tonight. Fisher against Anthony. Fisher outside. Pass to Ramsey. Back to Fisher. From the wing. Almost, but it rolls out. 51% from the field. They'll take that. Garrett, the pass to Saunders. Now Daniels. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. And the basket by Saunders.
He notched 1 deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Outside, White. For 3. He doesn't hit that one. Gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Saunders misses. Gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the 1 make. Outside, White. Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
And the home team has possession. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul, second team foul. At the line for your home team, White, 2 shots.
First free throw is good, so it's both teams making substitutions here. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Fisher against Reed. Garrett. Off target from outside.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
White the pass to Bynum. And a missed layup.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Outside, White. Pass to Bennett.
Ball is turned over. The ball goes to the away team. Substitution on the court.
The pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Pass to D. There's a screen. Takes a 3. That shot off. Gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Now here's Bynum. Bennett setting the pick for Bynum. Here is Jeffries. He's covered by Fisher. Shot clock at 6. Bynum with a screen on Fisher. Jeffries, good.
And now he's starting to get it going. 4 3-pointers in the game for him, and 3 have come in this half.
Pass to D. To the inside. Doesn't go for him.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Jeffries kicks to Reed. Pass to Jeffries. Bynum with a screen on Fisher. A shot. Jeffries can't get it to go. With confidence, 50% from the field so far. D passes to Fisher. Williams for 3. That's good. And the assist goes to Fisher.
3.
And that's 15 points for Williams.
He's finally getting a chance to show off his range. I know he wishes he would have found his shot in the first half.
Reed with a screen for Bennett. Pass to Jeffries. 3-pointer. Cole with the rebound. Fisher with it. Jeffries there. And it's Fisher missing. Just 30% from the field here in the fourth. Bennett with it. Gets an open look and hits. Bennett's got 10 points here in the second half. Here's Cole. Pass to D. Back to Cole. Well, a lot of former NBA players have a hard time, RJ, giving credit to current NBA stars. Why do you think that is?
I think so quickly we don't hold next generation to the same standard as prior generations. I don't get into all of that stuff about who is better and who is greater. I just focus on the growth of the game.
It's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of thing.
Being a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Now, here's Reed. He's guarded closely. It's Bynum high post. Back to Reed. Here's the 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the away team, number 96. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Murray's checked in for Fisher. Both good from the line that time. Right, we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
Jeffries, good.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Mays can't connect from short range. And the pedestrian 36% in the 4th quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Reed kicks to Bennett.
2 minutes.
Over Fisher. No good from 11 feet. A paltry 33% in the 4th. Not a good showing for this offense. Daniels passes to Garrett. Fisher with it. Guarded by Reed. To the paint. Here's Garrett. Off on the layup. 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. And here's Reed. Tries it from the top of the key. The shot, no good. Here's Saunders. To the wing right side. Garrett. A three-pointer is right on target.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Back to Reed. Bynum sets a screen for Reed. Over Daniels. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Here's Saunders. On the wing, Daniels. Mays. No good. 17 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Here is Jeffries. Shoots from 14. And good that time. Here is Daniels. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was